for those of you that will be doing any trick-or-treating or any kind of trick-or-treat type with COVID type things this year for Halloween with your kids. This is setting yourself up for success with your own meal plan. And so this is always a time where we can end up with not only having candy today, but candy for the next week because we have too much candy left over. So I have a few simple tips you can follow just to set yourself up for success. So even if you end up having candy on the day your kid goes trick-or-treating, it's not something that takes on forever. So the first tip is for our own trick-or-treaters is don't buy your favorite candy. If you buy your favorite candy, then you're gonna hope that there's a lot left and it's gonna end up being bad in the end. And so don't grab your favorite candy. Remember, this isn't your candy. This is for the kids that come and trick-or-treat at your house or the kids you're giving Halloween candy to. The next one is to be generous when you have trick-or-treaters. Your goal is to run out of candy and not to have a lot left over. So be generous with what you give out so that by the end of the night you're done having trick-or-treaters, you don't have a ton of candy left to just tempt you forever. And so if you've had the same trick-or-treaters for years, then you know how much candy to get. So just be smart and think of your future, not just one day. And the other one is to get small portions. So get the fun size, think of everything, get the smallest portions that there are out there to give out, so that if you do have some, it's not gonna be king size candy bars or a couple candy bars, it's gonna be smaller portions. And so think that's a good way to be success and to get more variety for kids too. And the last one is just don't buy too much. And so like I said, you know how many trick-or-treaters you normally have. So be smart about what you set yourself up for so that you want this. If you have a couple pieces of candy, it won't derail you for the whole week unless you have Halloween candy for weeks or months afterwards. So every time we have a holiday coming up and that you know it can hurt you, so we have Thanksgiving, Christmas parties, holiday parties, things like that coming up, the more you set yourself up for success going into it, the easier you're going to survive. It's not going to derail you off your fitness plan. So think ahead this year and don't let all the trick-or-treat, all the Halloween candy derail you from what you're doing.